Howdy folks, welcome back to Eternal Eden. In the last video we talked to this guy who said something about being able to find more Fire Guard accessories on Turtle Island. I'm not really going to bother going back and trying to see if that's true, because if you remember, I only have one, and I think I put it on Jean. No, maybe I didn't. Oh, I put it on Fiero. Okay, well I guess that's fine. My intention was to put it on whoever had the least amount of HP, and right now, that is Fiero, so I guess I did what I wanted to do. But yeah, we're not going to bother with going back to the Turtle Island. We're just going to try and take on the Ifrit Temple as we are right now. So let's go ahead and get into it. We want to head to the right first. And yeah, let's pick up some loot. And just come around here and just pick everything up first. It is kind of funny that we're still finding so many tonics. Oh wow, I didn't even realize I had 99 already. Holy crap. I guess I may as well start making use of them. But I was going to say, like, we're getting to the point where 150 HP, you know, isn't really going to cut it. I mean, these things are pretty much useless at this point. Well, I don't want to say useless. I mean, since you do have 99 of them, you can just use them like they're toilet paper, basically, you know, because, you know, they're so cheap. Anyway, we have some new enemies, Magma Slimes, with 1,000 HP each. Not a problem. Let's go ahead and use Buster Charge, attack up. And these guys shouldn't last more than a round. I'm actually sipping on some water for this video. A lot of times I'll have coffee or something like that, but I just had a cup, so, and I've been feeling kind of dehydrated, so I really should be drinking more water. I guess we can't get to that chest yet, so we'll have to come back. Anyway, next screen, let's go ahead and look for more items. There's another tonic. And it's neat that we're finding carbon, too, because that's kind of something you would expect to find near, like, a volcano or a, you know, fire kind of area. Let's see what this battle is. Okay, we got some more new enemies. In addition to a couple magma slimes, we now have heat scorpions, which also have 1,000 HP, so I guess I'm just going to utilize the same technique as before. Buster Charge, attack up is the way to go, man. I'm telling you, it doesn't get much easier than that. It's almost like Buster Charge should be more costly at this point. Like, when you first learn the skill, 4 MP is a lot. But, I mean, it's not like Noah has a ton of MP now, either, but he's got a lot more. And clearly the damage that it does goes up, you know, as his strength goes up, so... let's see. Yeah, it's just a little puzzle where we gotta get this pillar all the way to the star space. So I think I hopefully just did that right. I should be able to get it up there, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. There's going to be a couple more rock-pushing puzzles just like this later in the place, so we have that to look forward to. I don't know if I checked over here, though, real quick. Let me do that. Yeah, see? I would have missed some stuff. Another tonic. Yay, more toilet paper. Jeez, I sort of feel like NintendoCapriSun now, talking about toilet paper. I do watch a lot of his videos, too, though. I really enjoy those. Alright, let me edit this one out, because we've seen this before. Alright, no big deal there. Nothing new. So, let's continue. More toilet paper. I'm going to be tempted to say that every time I pick up a tonic now, so just be aware. Oh, there's another one. Alright, so, yeah, you can see we're encountering a lot of pots along the way. And if you remember in the last video, we learned that there's a hammer somewhere in this place that basically it's going to allow us to break those things. So, holy crap. This is the spell Motherload. Wow, what's this one? Fiero learned Blind Smoke. And Jean learns Cure Omni. Awesome. Cure Omni is actually, that couldn't have been, like... We couldn't have learned that spell at a better time because, since we've lost Joelle, we don't have an ability anymore that heals the entire party all at once. So now we sort of have that function back. That's awesome. And then Blind Smoke is a skill that, basically it casts blind on all enemies. And that's going to be a very helpful skill coming up against a battle that we're going to have to deal with in this place. So, very good timing for that one as well. Okay, so let's see. To get through this puzzle, we want to do that. Jump over here. And I think we want to get this one out of the way. And then this one down, that one down, and this one over. Okay. Well, at least that one wasn't too bad. Alright, what's next? Oh, I guess we have to take out somebody. Can't get around either of these guys. Alright, see you in a sec. Alright. Those slimes really aren't a big deal. I'm happy to run into them because they're easy to take out. But, yeah, so you can see there's some broken pillars, it looks like, that have those red orbs on them. So right away you can kind of tell, alright, there's going to be some switches in this place that we're going to have to deactivate. Oh, we have some new enemies here. Well, they're not new. We've seen them before, but we haven't seen them in this dungeon yet. So I guess I'll show it off. Yeah, whatever. I guess we'll just have everybody attack and stuff. Let's use Blind Smoke, because that might actually come in handy against these guys. Of course, it would help if we... Come on! Really? It would help if we actually got the freaking attack off first. Alright, whatever. I do wish we got Fiero added to the party at a little bit higher of a level. Because maybe it's just me, but I always thought, like in other RPGs, that whenever there was a new character that joins your party, I mean, it was probably just me being underleveled, honestly, but it seemed like the added member always was a higher level than the rest of my party. That probably was just me being, like, Gimp, though. Like, underleveled for that point in the game. Alright, so the red ones are now deactivated, and we have a cutscene. Hey, Fiero. Are you some kind of freak or something? What kind of question is that? Don't be mean. What? I'm just curious. He looks a little different from most people. So that makes him a freak? Jeez, Downey. Take a chill pill. Actually, I don't know where I came from. My master found me in a basket when I was a baby. Ever since then, he has raised me like his own son. So you don't know who your real parents are? No, I've never met them. But I don't care, they abandoned me. My tribe is my true family, and that's what really matters. About your tribe, I just noticed it's split in two. Well, you didn't just notice that. But you're just bringing it up in the conversation. When Ruby came here, he started to turn everyone against my master. Most of them joined him because they were afraid of him. So he just sort of intimidated everybody into joining his side, huh? And he claims the Orb of Courage should belong to him. But yeah, why does he want it? We don't know that, huh? He just wants it, he just wants power. Alright, if we go to the left, this path is blocked by pots, so we'll have to come back here later, after we find the hammer. But we can go to the right, so let's explore over here. And... oh, toilet paper. We haven't found any toilet paper in a little while, so I guess we were overdue. And who do we have here? More repeat enemies, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, in that battle, one thing that I learned about the scorpions, the heat scorpions, is that they can use paralysis attack. So just watch out for that. They can paralyze your party. Which is kind of annoying when you're trying to attack them. So yeah, in this screen, we'll actually have to come back here as well, because there's a lever missing on the Switch, and we need that before we can do anything else. So at this point, what we're going to do is just run all the way back to the... I think we're just going to run back to the start of the dungeon, because we're blocked both ways over there. Can't do anything yet. So yeah. Ooh, we can go to the left here, though. Why don't we explore this real quick? Oh, nope, we're blocked here as well. Yep, so there's some green, it looks like, and then blue up there. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and continue back to the start of the place. Jeez, this is a lot longer than I remember it being. Here we are. Okay, so yep, now we need to continue to the left here. Let's go ahead and take these guys out while we're at it, I guess. Alright, I'll see you in a second. Okay, and in that battle, I also learned that the same scorpions that I mentioned that can use Paralyze, they can also poison you. So apparently they have both of those attacks up their sleeve. So be aware of that as well. To me, Paralysis is worse, because you can't even do anything with your character, but poison can be bad too. Just for a different reason. Alright, here's another puzzle. So again, we just need to get the pillar onto the star space. So the way that we want to solve this one is push these ones over against the wall, and then we can push these ones down against that wall, and then this area is kind of clear. And then I think you kind of just want to push these up and out of the way. And then to get this one out of the way, you kind of have to like jump around a little bit. So you want to come over to this side, push it down, and then come back around. And then you can just kind of push it like wherever you want, I guess. You can just push it up here so it's out of the way. And now you can jump here and back around, and you can actually push the pillar over there. So all in all, not too bad. Just be careful not to push it into a spot where you can't move it anymore. Okay, I don't think there's any items. Yeah, okay, just gotta make sure. Wouldn't want to miss any toilet paper. So if tonics are toilet paper, what do mid-tonics mean? Are those like the extra value rolls where it's like, you know, 30% more? Alright, see you in a second. Alright, let's continue. Okay, so on this screen, if you jump and check all four of these similar areas, there's actually 4 life tabs. So that's pretty awesome. Those are the items that raise your maximum HP, which I still haven't used any of. So I'm kind of curious about how many I actually have at this point. How many do I have? 16. Wow. I'm just stacking them up, man. Alright. Oh, this looks familiar. Same sort of layout as the other room. Alright, more assassins. I guess I'll see you in a second. Alright. Took care of those guys. You know what? The problem with them is they're too fast. Because once again... You know what? I'll just show this battle, because I want to explain. Once again, Fiero ended up dying because he couldn't get blind smoke off. Like, all of them got to attack before any of my party did. So, Just another example of an enemy that should be easy to take out. They don't have a lot of HP and their defense sucks. But they just have a certain characteristic about them that makes them a pain in the ass, and that's just that they're so fast. They get to act before the whole rest of your party does. So it's like you just gotta hope they don't take out anybody before you finally get the chance to go on the offensive. And they use a lot of buffs and debuffs. They use, you know, attack up on themselves and defense down on you. Alright. Green switch. Deactivated. And we have another cutscene. Downy just won't shut up in this video, will he? Why don't you tell us a little bit more about this eccentric costume you're wearing? That's got to be one of the flashiest costumes I've ever seen. What could one say about that weird cap that sits atop your head? Hey, my cap is cool. Your costume is just plain weird. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. Yeah, you're really weird, but no offense. It is the way of the ninja. I serve as an honored member of a clandestine clan deep within the deserts. We always clothe ourselves in this manner so that we might obscure our presence from our enemies. If you ask me, I think all those flashy colors make you stand out more than they hide you. Rest assured, when the time comes to become invisible to the naked eye, we are well trained. These flashy colors help us intimidate our adversary. Even if they know that that we are directly in front of them, they'll hesitate at our appearance. This always proves to be a deadly mistake for them. Awesome, I want to be a ninja too. Everybody wants to be a ninja. Ninjas are awesome. That's like the #1 thing you want to be when you're a kid. One of the #1 things, I guess. Ninjas are always toward the top of the list, for sure. Alright, I guess we'll go this way first. Mid-tonic, carbon. I will take you out, don't you worry, I'm just collecting items first. And when I say take you out, I don't mean on a date, I mean I'm gonna kill you. Alright, I'll see you in a second. Alright, those guys are dead. Just like I said they would be. Ooh, look at this. In this chest, we find the lever switch. So yeah, this is what we were looking for. You know, now we need to head back to that area where that switch was missing its lever. So now we can actually utilize the switch. Yeah, we can come down here, but there's going to be a pot. And I think this is actually where the Hall of Treasures is for this dungeon, so definitely want to make sure we come back here. But, yeah, we're not quite there yet. We gotta still find that hammer. And kill all the enemies, of course. But, I think this is probably a good point to cut off the video, guys. We're not quite done with this place. We have a little bit more to explore. So, we should be able to finish it off in one more video, but I guess we'll see. But for now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys. This is the Daily Moogle, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.